welcome to this edition of Porch Chat. I know Jordan typically leads our Porch Chat conversations, but today is a really special day. We are saying a fond farewell to our friend Jordan Richardson as he is pursuing some other opportunities still in the charitable giving world, right? And so super excited about that, and also super grateful for the over 6 years that Jordan has been working at the Community Foundation and leading a lot of our partnerships with professional advisors. And so just wanted to give you, Jordan, the opportunity to reflect on your time at the Community Foundation. So I guess the value that you see in community foundations for donors, but also that really key partnership with our professional advisor community.
Yeah, you bet. Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me, I wasn't born and raised here in Des Moines. And while I've lived in Des Moines for about 12 years, my tenure at the Community Foundation really planted in my heart the love for Des Moines.
Good.
And
We
both
like
in
that.
terms of philanthropists that live here, I think it's an incredible community that way. But also for the advisors watching this, it's, I'm not just saying that diplomatically or cheesy, but there's a lot of really amazing advisors in this community that I've had the privilege of getting to know. But then also bragging on this Community Foundation specifically, over my 6+ years here, I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of advisors and donors on complex giving scenarios, everything from giving farmland to giving around an ESOP transition and life insurance and farm machinery and all sorts of things that I wouldn't have had the experience to do otherwise. And this Community Foundation and the advisors that work with us, I think, have been really savvy in planning for clients that way.
You've been so good at that, and I'm so glad that you were in the role when you were, because you helped us navigate through a lot of those things for the first time for a lot of us, right? And navigate is, I think, a great word, because they're very different. Every situation is different, and that's what I like about it too. We always say we're uniquely yours, but our donors are very unique, and their tax situations are very unique. So thank you for that leadership. You've really helped us, I think, make those connections and build relationships with those professional advisors. And what I love too is that in some communities that can be seen as a competition. In our community, it's seen as a connection and collaboration. And we hope that's the spirit that you all feel from us. So you're leaving your work in very good hands. You'll see we've got a partner here sitting with us. Ryan Douglas is a senior charitable giving advisor with the Community Foundation as well. And Ryan is uniquely positioned to step into this work. So we're grateful you were already on the bench, right? Tell us a little bit about your background. You're not new to Community Foundation work at all.
Yeah, correct. So born and raised in Des Moines, Iowa, in the Urbandale area. And after the University of Iowa, found myself in San Diego for the past 10 years. And during that time was working in the financial planning community for about 4 of those years, working with high net worth individuals and families. So very familiar with that line of work, and working with our accountant partners and our estate planning partners. So very familiar with the day-to-day and what an office environment feels like. And then transitioned in the Community Foundation role for the past 7 years. And so really enjoy this industry, this community, and being back in Des Moines now, very excited to develop those relationships as well.
Yeah, for sure. We're glad to have you on the team, and the timing, I guess, worked out perfectly for continuity of service. So glad to have that. Jordan, any final parting words for the advisors and donors in this community?
Yeah, well, for the advisors watching this video, you're in great hands with the team here, especially with Ryan jumping in. You all know this already, but core to our mission, at the very beginning of our mission, is promoting charitable giving, and I think that's been really key with the advisor community that you mentioned earlier, Christy. We are partners. We're not out primarily selling a product. We're out partnering for charitable giving, and I hope that this giving season and beyond, you continue to see us as great partners for you and your clients, especially with Ryan joining the team moving forward.
Thank you.
That's great. Thanks, Jordan, for all you've done. We'll miss you, but you're still in town. You planted roots, right? So we'll keep that connection, and Ryan, look forward to where you take this. It's going to be great. Thanks for joining.